program for learning to speak Australian English, emergent level, for people who have had no exposure to seeing, hearing or speaking in Australian English. Emergent level, sounds in words. This section is made up of sessions 1A to E to 12A to E, with further practice available in each session using more examples of words in each category. Session 1A, using the sounds in the English language. Sounds a, m, s, t, I, f. A as in at, m as in mum, s as in sat, t as in that, I as in it, f as in fat. Letter names showing where the sounds we have done so far belong in the alphabet. A says A, B, C, D, E. F says F, G, H, I says I, J, K, L, M says M, N, O, P, Q, R, S says S, T says T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Examples of words that these sounds are in: am, as, mat, mats, sat, sit, sam, set, is, it, at, mass, miss, mit, tim, fat, fog. Other words to learn to say for passage A: known, Australia, was, by, first, first, its, 60,000, 60,000. These, settled, years ago, are, then, as, the or the, nations, in, colony, 1788, 1788, became, a or a, British, people, people, Indigenous, about, now. Other words to learn to say for passage B: colonies, by, at, is, its, botany, bay, what, now, Sydney, governor, this, that, Arthur Phillip, gradually, gradually, spread, around, 1901, 1901, six, six, within, settlement, continent, united, settlers, country, became, member, known, own, British, new, nations, were, from, date, having, has, had, Commonwealth, prime, minister, federal, parliament, with, each, state, individual, government. Passage A. Australia was first settled by its Indigenous people about 60,000 years ago. These people are now known as the First Nations people. Then in 1788 or 1788, Australia became a British colony. Passage B. The first settlement by the British in Australia was at Botany Bay in what is now known as Sydney. The first governor of this new colony was Arthur Phillip. Gradually, the settlers spread around Australia, and in 1901, the 6 British colonies within the continent of Australia were united, and as one united country became a member of the British Commonwealth of Nations. Australia, from that date, has had its own Prime Minister and federal parliament, with each state having its own individual government.